Hello everyone. Let us continue the reading session of the story The Enemy, written by Pearl S. Buck. If you haven't watched the earlier videos, it is my sincere advice to you to watch them first so that your understanding can achieve a good level. Okay? Let's let us do the recap. In this story, Dr. Sadao and his wife Hannah stood outside their house. A man suddenly appears out of the ocean. They ran towards him. To their shock, he was an American prisoner of war who was badly wounded and had become unconscious. Sadao is torn between his duty as a doctor and his loyalty towards Japan. As citizens having a sense of national loyalty, they felt it their duty to put the man back into the sea. However, soon they rose above narrow prejudice and brought the man into their house. Even though they faced upon defiance from their domestic staff, they looked after the man. They realized the risk inherent in harboring an enemy, but Dr. Sadao knew that he would not be arrested and condemned by the ruthless journal as he himself might need his service any time for an operation. Sadao informed the ailing journal about the enemy in his house. Okay, and the latter plans to get rid of the American and promises to send uh, people or his private assassins to do the needful. However, the journal forgot to do so. So, students, let us start from this point now. Okay. So let's start. He left the journal's presence then and went home, thinking over the plan. In this way, the whole thing would be taken out of his hands. He would tell Hannah nothing, since she would be timid at the idea of assassins in the house, and yet certainly such persons were essential in an absolute state such as Japan was. Okay, how else could ruler deal with those who opposed them? Okay, clear? So, students, let's get the meaning. Timid means showing lack of courage and confidence. Okay, or confidence. Okay, absolute state means a state run by kings having total powers. Okay, so here absolute state is being referred to the present state of Japan as it is in war zone. Okay, clear? Sadao, so let's have its explanation. Sadao went back home, and on the way he kept on thinking of the plan that he made along with the general. Okay, he thought that in this way he would not be involved in the death of the American man. He planned that he would not tell Hannah anything about this plan. Hannah would not like the idea of the hired killers coming to their house. Okay, but such persons were essential in a place like Japan. Okay, it was the need of hour for them to get rid of that particular man. Okay, it was the only way for the rulers to deal with their opponents. Okay, and in war zone, it was Japanese rulers best way to get over their opponents. Okay, they got killed, uh, the persons who oppose them. Okay, let's read the next para. He refused to allow anything but to reason but reason to be the atmosphere of his mind, and he went into the room where the American was in bed. But as he opened the door, to his surprise, he found the young man out of bed and preparing to go into the garden. Okay, clear? Here, reason means an idea backed by common sense. Okay, so पता नहीं किस कारण से वो उसके कमरे में चला गया. Sadhu did not let any thought enter his mind as he went into the room where the American man lay asleep. Okay, he was surprised to see the man out of his bed. He was getting ready to go out into the garden. Okay, clear. दिमाग में उसके था कि भी उसको गार्डन में जाना था, बट with no common sense, with no other reason, he straightly went to the American man's room where he was staying asleep, but he was not asleep. What is this? He exclaimed. Who gave you permission to leave your room? Sadhu shocked as he asked him that who had permitted him to stand and walk. पर तेरे को किसने कहा भाई? तुझे किसने कहा खड़े होने के लिए, चलने के लिए? I'm not used to waiting for permission, Tom said gaily. Tom, it is the name of the American prisoner. Gosh, I'll feel pretty good again, but will the muscles on this side always feel stiff? Okay. So Tom was very happy and said that he was not in a habit of taking permission before doing anything. मतलब मुझे आदत नहीं है किसी से परमिशन लेने की कोई काम करने के लिए. And today he was very happy. Okay. He said that he felt good again. Just the muscles on the sides of his body were stiff and rigid. Okay, they were stiff. Okay, is it so? So thou inquired, surprised. He forgot all else. सब भूल गया वो. Now I thought I had provided against that, he murmured. He lifted the edge of the man's shirt and gazed at the healing scar. Massage may do it if exercise doesn't. Okay, clear? Sadhu was surprised to hear that. He forgot all work and said that he had warned the man not to stand and walk. मतलब मैंने तेरे को मना भी किया था, वार्न भी किया था कि ऐसे खड़े मत हो, चलो मत. He lifted the man's shirt and inspected the scar कट मार्क को उसने देखा. And he said that massage could heal if it would not be healed by exercise. अगर एक्सरसाइज से ठीक नहीं तो मसाज से ठीक होगा. It won't bother me much, the young man said. His young face was gaunt under the stubbly blonde beard. Say, doctor, I have got something I wanna say to you. If I hadn't met a chap like you, okay, well, I wouldn't be alive today. I know that. Okay, so bowed, but he could not speak. Gaunt means gloomy or weak. और stubbly means unshaven beard. Bearded जो दाढ़ी है ना, उसकी जो शेव नहीं करके वो दाढ़ी. And blonde light means colored, yellowish color, जो उनका कलर होता है ना. The man said that the scar would not trouble him. और इस कट मार्क से, इस घाव से, इस वुंड से कोई ज़्यादा वो नहीं है trouble. His young bearded face was weak and he thanked Sadhu and said that if he had not reached Sadhu that day, he would have died. तो मर गया होता अगर तुम्हारे पास नहीं आता या तुमसे नहीं मिलता तो. Sure, I know that, Tom went on warmly. His big thin hands gripping a chair were white as at the knuckles. I guess if all Japanese were like you, there would not have been a war. Gripping means holding tightly. Tom बड़ा वो है. Tom added that He was sure of that as he had the chair tightly, as he held the chair tightly with his thin hand, पतले पतले हाथों से चेयर को पकड़ते हुए बोला कि the that and even the knuckle turned white, उसका जो नकल था वो टर्न वाइट, और क्या बोलता है, दिस इंडिकेटेड दैट ही वॉज स्टिल वीक, इससे पता चलता है कि अभी उठने के लिए कुर्सी सहारा ले रहा है तो वो वीक है. एंड हैड नॉट रिकवर्ड फुली. टॉम एडेड दैट if all the Japanese would have been like Sadao, then the war would not have happened. बोलो सारे अगर तुम जैसे हो ना जापानीज, तो शायद वॉर की जरूरत ना पड़े, होती नहीं लड़ाई अगर सारे जापानीज जैसे होते हैं. Perhaps, Sadao said with difficulty, perhaps now I think you had better go back to bed. बोलो हाँ शायद. Sadao said that maybe that could be true. He added that the man should go to sleep now. Then he helped the boy back into the bed and then bowed. Good night. झुक के बोला good night. Okay. He helped the man lay in bed and bowed to him and said good night. Okay. Sadao slept badly that night. Time and time again he woke thinking he heard at the rustling of footsteps, the sound of a twig broken, and a stone displaced in the garden, a noise such a man might make who carried a burden. Okay, ऐसा लगा कि जैसे कोई रसलिंग साउंड हुआ था. रसलिंग होता है द साउंड मेड बाय फुटस्टेप, जैसे किसी के पत्तों में चलने की आवाज़ होती है. ओके, ट्विग्स होता है ब्रांच ऑफ ट्रीज, और बर्डन हियर रेफर्स टू द डेड बॉडी. ओके, सदाऊ वॉज रेस्टलेस, बड़ा बेचैन था, अपसेट था. All through that night, okay, all through the night, as he felt that the hired killers were there to kill the man. He imagined hearing the sound of footsteps, okay, branches being broken, stones moving as men walked on them, and imagined that he heard such a noise which indicated that some men were carrying an American man's body, and all this anxiety kept him awake. उसको लगा कि कोई उसकी बॉडी को उठा के लेके जा रहा है बर्डन के साथ, उसी का बर्डन उसको लग रहा है कि वो ऐसे लेके जा रहे हैं और गार्डन में से उसको लेके जा रहे हैं, तो इसी चिंता में वो जागता रहा. Then the next morning he made the excuse to go first into the guest room. If the American were gone, he then could simply tell Hannah that the general had directed. But when he opened the door, he saw at once that there on the pillow was the saggy blonde head. Okay, he could hear the peaceful breathing of sleep, and he closed the door again quietly. Here, shaggy means hairy. In the morning, Sadao made an excuse to go to American's men's room first. Okay, he had planned that if the man was gone, अगर वो चला गया होगा, तो he would tell Hannah that the general had ordered him to be removed from there. Okay, when he opened the door, he saw the man who had lots of yellowish colored hair was asleep, सो रहा था वो, and he could hear the sound of his breathing, and Sadao closed the door of the room. He is asleep, he told Hannah. He is almost well to sleep like that. Sadao said Hannah that he informed Hannah that the man was asleep. Okay, he added that now he was well and did not need to sleep like that. Okay, he will be well soon. What shall we do with him? Hannah whispered her old refrain. Hannah ने अपनी वही पुरानी बात कही. Sadao shook his head. I must decide in a day or two, he promised. Refrain here means a sound that is repeated time and again. बार बार जिसको repeat करते हैं. Okay, refrain. Hannah asked Sadao that what should they do with the man. Okay, and promised. And Sadao shook his head. He promised her that he would decide it 1 or 2 days. Okay, in 1 or 2 days. But certainly he thought the second night must be the night. Then there rose a wind that night, and he listened to the sound of bending bugs and whistling partitions. Bugs means branches of trees. Partitions means structure dividing a room into parts. Students, if you feel bored while watching this video, especially in English to English uh, explanation of this chapter, you can pause and you can think for a moment and then you can resume the video. Okay, देखते हैं इसका explanation क्या है. Sadhu thought that perhaps the killers would come the next night. Okay, the night was windy. आज अगली रात फिर वही इंतजार करने लगा उनका, और इस बार तो हवा चल रही थी. He heard the sound made by the branches as they bent due to the wind, and partitions made whistling sound as the wind passed through them. हवा चल रही थी और सीटी बजने की आवाज़ आ रही थी हवा की वजह से. Hannah woke too. Okay. Ought we not to go and close the sick man's partition? उसकी आवाज़ सुन के उड़ जाती है. Hannah woke and asked that they should they close, if they close the partition door of the men's room. No, Sahib said, he is able to do it for himself. वो खुद अपने आप कर लेगा. Sadhu refused and said, Sadhu refused हो गया और उसने मना कर दिया उसने, and said that the man was capable to do it himself. But the next morning the American was still there. उनको लगा कि वो मार देंगे लेकिन वो फिर भी वहीं था. Okay. Then the third night, of course, must be the night. The wind changed to quiet rain, and the garden was full of sound of dripping eaves and running springs. Sadhu slept a little better, but he woke at the sound of a crash and leaped to his feet. Okay, ठीक है. और वो वापस सुन के आए, leaped to his feet. Eaves means part of roof that meet the over hangs of the wall of building. बिल्डिंग का जो छज्जा होता है ना उसको बोलते हैं eaves. And springs. Sadhu was hopeful that they might come on third night. Means they here stand for the assassins. कि मर्डरर्स जो है ना वो तीसरी रात तो जरूर आएंगे. 2 रात तो बीच गई उनका इंतजार करते हुए. There was rain that night, and the garden was full of noises as the water dripped down the roof and tiny rivulets flowed through the garden. Sadhu slept a little and jumped as he heard a loud noise. What was that? Hannah cried. The baby woke at her voice and began to wail. I must go and see. But he held her and would not let her move. उसने भी आवाज़ सुनी और वो खड़ी हो बोले जाके देखती हूँ कौन है. पर सदाऊ ने उसको पकड़ लिया और कहा कि रुको एक मिनट. Sadhu, she cried, what is the matter with you? Don't go, he muttered, don't go. His terror infected her, and she stood breathless waiting. Okay, and there was only silence. Together they crept back into the bed, the baby between them. Wail means here cry loudly. Infected means affected, or crept means crawled. And let's have its English explanation. Okay, clear? Hannah heard the loud crash and asked what it was. The baby also woke up and started crying. Hannah wanted to go and check on it, but Sadhu stopped her. Hannah screamed at him and asked what the matter was. Okay, Sadhu spoke slowly and asked her not to go. He was scared, and his scare affected Hannah too. Okay, she stood without breathing and waited. Okay, There was silence, and both of them crawled back into the bed with the baby lying on the bed in between them. Yet he opened the door and door of the yet okay ये तो हो गया भाई उसका. Yet when he opened the door of the guest room in the morning, there was the young man. Okay, he was gay and had already washed and was now on his feet. He had asked for a razor yesterday and he had shaved himself, and today there was a faint color of a in his cheek. Gay means in old fashioned English, gay means happy. Okay, gay meant happy, and washed means bath. There was a faint color in his cheek. His pale yellow colored cheek were turning pinkish in color. Okay, and indicated that he was recovering. तो रिकवर हो गया था बेटा वो. हाँ, तो in the morning, Sadhu went into the guest room and saw the man was there. He was happy and had taken his bath and had started moving around. He had borrowed a razor from Sadhu the previous day, and he and shaved and had shaved his beard. अपनी दाढ़ी को उसने कर लिया था, मतलब शेविंग कर ली थी. And the color of his cheek was slightly pinkish. Okay, and that clearly indicated that he was recovering and regaining good health. I'm well, he said joyously. The man announced happily that he was well. Sadhu drew his kimono over around his weary body. Okay, and he could not. He decided suddenly go through another night. Okay, it was not that he cared for this young man's life. Okay, no, simply it was not worth the strain. Okay, weary means tired and strain means stress. Okay. So thou wrapped his traditional Japanese gown, Japanese gown, traditional जो Japanese gown होता है जिसको किमोनो बोलते हैं. He wrapped this around his body, tired body. He was tired because the curiosity had kept him awake for 2 consecutive nights. Okay, he decided that he could not pass one more night in such a way. बोला अब ज़्यादा इंतज़ार नहीं कर सकता उसके लिए. He was not bothered the man's life, but he could not bear the stress and anxiety any longer. इसका मतलब ये ना कि उसको कोई वो नहीं था कि भाई वो उस आदमी की चिंता नहीं थी. नहीं, चिंता थी, लेकिन इस टेंशन को ज़्यादा वो बियर नहीं कर सकता था, सहन नहीं कर सकता था. ओके. You are well, Sadhu agreed. He lowered his voice. You are so well that I think if I put my boat on the shore tonight with food and extra clothing in it, you might be able to row to that little island not far from the coast. Okay, it is so near the coast that it has not been worth fortifying. Nobody lives on it because in storm it is submerged. But this is not the season of storm. You could live there until you saw a Korean fishing boat pass by. Okay, they pass quite near the island because the water is many fathoms deep there. Okay, so here Sadhu is telling him about his plans. Fortifying means putting security at a place. Submerge means sink to the into the sea, डूब जाना. और fathoms means होता है a unit of measuring depth of sea. Okay. Sadhu told the man that he was very well now. Okay, he lowered his voice and said he was strong enough to sail boat. So thou planned that if he arranged a boat, stock it with food, extra clothing, the man would be able to row. वो चला के जा सकता वहाँ तक to the nearby island. As the island was so close to the coast, it had not been guarded. क्योंकि कोस्ट के नज़दीक है, इसका वो कोई रखवाली नहीं करता है. It was not inhabited as it sunk into the सी ड्यूरिंग द स्टॉर्म्स, तूफान में डूब जाता है, इसलिए कोई इस पर रहता भी नहीं है. एज इट वॉज नॉट द सीजन ऑफ स्टॉर्म एट दैट टाइम, ओके, द मैन कुड लिव ऑन द आइलैंड अनटिल ही स्पॉटेड अ कोरियन फिशिंग बोट पास बाय. वो वहाँ पर रुक सकता है जब तक उसको कोरियन फिशिंग बोट पास से ना दिख जाए. द कोरियन फिशिंग बोट पास नियर द आइलैंड एज द सी वॉज वेरी डीप देयर, बहुत डीप है वहाँ पे, तो वो वहीं से जा सकता है. ओके. द यंग मैन स्टेयर्ड एट हिम स्लोली कंप्रीहेंडिंग, डू आई हैव टू, क्या ऐसा करना पड़ेगा? आई थिंक सो, सदाउ सेड जेंटली. यू अंडरस्टैंड, इट इज़ नॉट हिडन दैट यू आर हियर. द यंग मैन नोटेड इन परफेक्ट comprehension. Okay, he said simply. Comprehending means understanding. Noted means lower and raise head slightly and briefly, especially in greeting, assent or understanding, or to give someone a signal. गर्दन हिला के उसने हाँ बड़ा सिग्नल दिया उसने. ओके, क्लियर. The young man stared Sadhu as he understood his word. He asked that was it necessary. He asked if it was necessary for him to do so. क्या ऐसा करना जरूरी था? Sadhu pleaded that he must understand that the fact that the man was living at his house was known to everyone. The young man agreed with him and said okay. He moved his head to indicate his acceptance. Okay, students, this will be the last paragraph for today's video. Okay, Sadhu did not see him again until evening. As soon as it was dark, he had dragged the stout boat down to the shore, and in it he put food and bottled water that he had bought secretly during the day, as well as 2 quilts he had bought at a pawn shop. Okay, the boat he tied to a post in the water. Okay, for the tide was high. Okay, and there was no moon, and he worked without flashlight. Tied means pulled, or stout means fat or big. Pawn shop, a store that lends money in exchange for a valuable thing they can sell if the person living it does not pay an agreed amount of money. Okay, the agreed amount of money by an agreed time. Post to the pole or flashlight torch होती है. So thou left and did not meet the young man until evening. During the day he made arrangements for him. As it became dark, Sadhu pulled out his big boat to the shore. Okay, and he placed food and bottled water in it that he had bought secretly during the day. He kept 2 quilts in it. Okay, he had purchased from them from a pawn shop. Okay, and as there was a high tide in the sea, okay, he tied the boat on a pole. Okay, to a pole. It was a dark moonless night, and Sadhu had to work without a flashlight. Okay, because he did not want anyone to spot him. When he came to the house, he entered as though he were just back from his work. Okay, and so Hana knew nothing. Yumi was here today, she said as she served his supper. Though she was so warm, still she did not eat with him. Yumi cried over baby. She went on with a sigh. She misses them so. Okay, supper means the evening meal, typically a light informal one just after dinner. Okay, modern here related to the present or recent times as opposed to the remote past. When Sadhu came home, he pretended as though he had returned from work so that Anna did not guess anything. उसको पता ना चले इसलिए. Okay, Anna served him the evening meal and said that Yumi had visited them that day as she missed the baby a lot. Okay, although Yumi was modern, she did not eat. Sorry, here Yumi not. Although Hana was a modern wife, okay, so she did not eat with Sadao. Okay, the servants the servants will come back soon as the foreigner is gone, Sadao said कि when the American men left, the servants would return. Okay. He went into the guest room that night before he went to bed himself and checked carefully the American's temperature, the state of the wound, and his heart and pulse. The pulse was irregular, but that was perhaps because of excitement. The young man's lips were pressed together and his eyes burned. Okay, only the scars on his neck were red. Pulse means heartbeat. That night before going to bed, Sadao visited the man and he checked his body temperature. Okay, the wound, his heart and heartbeat. The heartbeat was unsteady due to excitement as he was about to leave their home. छोड़ने वाला था ना इसलिए. And the man's lips were pressed together and his eyes were red in color, which seemed to be burning with fire. है ना, डर भी लग रहा था उसको थोड़ा सा. The scars on his neck were still red as they had not healed yet, क्योंकि उसके गर्दन के ऊपर जो वो थे ना कट मार्क, वो अभी तक हील अप नहीं हुए थे. I realize you are saving my life again, he said Sadao. Not at all, Sadao said. It is only inconvenient to have you here any longer. The young man said Sadao that he was saving his life once again. Sadao said that it was not like that. Okay, he was sending him because he could not keep him any longer. बोल ज़्यादा टाइम तक तुझे मैं अपने पास रख नहीं सकता इसलिए. Okay, so students, I think this is enough for today's video. Okay, we will end this chapter in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching this video beta. Thank you.